After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They go play action now. Ryan. He'll buy some time right. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Lining up earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
To kick off for the Falcons.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this carries into the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. The first carry now. This is Johnson. Nice move on the play, but he will be brought down shy of the 15. Stop made by Marlon Davidson.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off play action. Newton. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. This is DeAndre Swift, who, of course, played just up the road in Athens. Swift is hit, and he coughs it up.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. From the gun, here's Newton. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And now look at him go. 20.
Is that it?
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Sterling Network there to kick off for the Falcons.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On second down, Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. A shotgun snap for Newton. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
First down.
Now throwing on first down and completing it.
Newton's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
15 yards on the play, first down from Falcon territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Play action, it's Newton. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
Second down. That's the end of the first.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a second down coming up. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a second down coming up. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, here's Swift. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to draw up something good here on 3rd and 13. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Newton to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now Newton on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. The tackle there by John Johnson.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Gun, it's Ryan. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former Falcon, Desmond Trufant.
By the Lions.
That pick, his 9th on the season.
Remember we were kids and you were playing Little League Baseball and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order? That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position, right field? That wasn't so great.
That wasn't. You're picking dandelions out there.
Exactly.
But the 9 picks
9 picks, you want that in a big way. That's a great season.
Heck of a season. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really fooling around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd down, Swift. Now, it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
Taken down.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Kick it and go. Kick it and kick it and go. We just step on, spin, move, and zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on the show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. We just step on, spin, move, and zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on the show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. We just step on, spin, move, and zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. We just step on, spin, move, and zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast.